Former President Harling was touring the site at the time, but his current whereabouts are unknown. Our sources in government tell us it was Harling's policies regarding the space elevator that caused economic frictions in the area, and which ultimately led to this war. Located near Erusia, on the continent of Usia, the space elevator has been under construction for some time now. The Executive Office of the Ocean Federation has declared a national state of emergency. They have ordered all its armed forces, including Usian peacekeepers, to mobilize and make the necessary preparations to launch an immediate counterattack. Ladies and gentlemen, our country is officially at war. Stay tuned for further updates.
Breaking news from ENN. Osea launched an attack on the capital today, striking Farbanti from their aircraft carrier, the Kestrel II. After a brutal battle, the Erusian Air Force successfully repelled them. During the air raid, the Ocean Air Force fired missiles at the city and managed to shoot down a number of Erusian fighters. Some of the disabled planes then crashed into residential areas.
The world was screwed. 20 years ago, the Earth got slammed by an asteroid. Usia was on the wrong side of the planet and got hit. Hard. Refugees swarmed the Erusian Republic, the biggest country on the continent, plunging it into chaos. They were desperate and started a war, one they had no hope of winning. That's the war my dad fought and died in. The biggest nations from 2 continents went head-to-head, and the so-called righteous Oceans struck the deal that ended it. They fancied themselves the only nation that could bring peace and stability to the world. They even tried saving the Usians, still suffering from the disaster. That's how a space elevator, stretching way up into the sky, ended up being built in Usia, paid for by the Oceans. President Harling said he did it out of compassion for his fellow humans. But to the folks in Erusia, it looked like Osea was moving in to take over. Erusia went from being a republic back to being a kingdom. When they started this new war, they managed to get the drop on everyone. The second the declaration hit the news, Erusian forces took control of the space elevator without spilling a single drop of blood. President Harling was touring the elevator when it happened and disappeared. Then, while that was going on, the Erusian ships that were docked all around Osea released a swarm of drone fighters they had hidden on board in containers. No one thought they were capable of doing what they did that day. With pinpoint accuracy, they managed to take out everything that was military, and not a single civilian was hurt in the process. Osea pissed lots of people off with their huge military presence around the world. Erusia didn't have the same reach, but they could hit their targets faster and cleaner. And when all this was going down, I just so happened to be in my flying drag racer. In case you were wondering, yeah, I survived. I crashed in a bombed-out Ocean Air Force base, then got arrested for breaking wartime aviation laws or some crap. The world went from being at peace to being at war, all in the blink of an eye.
I am Princess Rosa Cassette Delise of the Kingdom of Erusia. Today, Ocean airstrikes have shattered the lives of countless Erusians. Their attacks practically leveled the school I went to. It is heartbreaking.
I was tried, found guilty, and stuffed into a cargo ship. For company, I had some court-martialed soldiers. And remember those mothballed planes I told you about before? They were loaded on the ship, too. We headed off down south for several days, and then swung east. That's how I got here. I was thousands of kilometers from Erusia, on the opposite side of the Usian continent. For a port, it was dull as hell. It had 3 rusty patrol boats, and the base? The fences were topped with razor wire, the tower had a searchlight and machine guns, and a truck with a gun turret was parked in front of the gate. Its gun was aimed at the yard. This was a prison. This place looked like a full-on base. But half the tanker trucks were just big balloons, and the runways weren't even paved, just painted on the dirt. The whole place was just one big fat lie. The only reason I was here is because they knew I'd restored a supersonic plane. They wanted me to make something out of the mothballed planes they brought, that they could park on the fake runway. Can you believe that shit? So, I tried to escape. They found out and set the dogs on me.
Erusia has made a declaration to the Ocean Federation and all countries on the Eurasian continent stationing the IUN peacekeeping force that we are now at war. Right after the declaration was made, surprise attacks began around the continent that have inflicted major damage to our armed forces. Forces aligned with Erusia are currently appearing throughout Eurasia. The combination of these forces has overwhelmed the majority of the continent, and they are now encroaching on us in the east. Additionally, the multinational space elevator has been seized by the Erusian military. After the previous war, the space elevator became both a symbol of peace and a valuable asset in the fight against growing energy concerns. Whoever has control of it will have enormous influence over the entire continent. We cannot turn a blind eye to this critical situation. The Fort Gray's Air Base Squadron has been entered into the order of battle to reclaim the elevator as an advance element. First, you will attack all hostiles coming in the east of Schofield Plateau to stop any interference with the Allied ground troops. The enemy has deployed several vehicles equipped with anti-air radar along the roads. You are to destroy them. They should not pose much of a threat. However, there is a high likelihood that the attack will draw more enemy air support. If that happens, fight them off swiftly and establish air superiority.
Engage squadron. Sortie ASAP.
Current target is on rails, but there's still military vehicles and anti-air weaponry. Destroy the target. But HQ has made it clear that no harm should come to civilians and no damage is to be done to public facilities.
But, any aircraft shot down could land in civilian territory.
No point arguing. That's how war is these days.
Do you have visual on the anti-air radar vehicles? They should be close.
Yep.
Intercept! Fire the AA! Get the radar vehicle out of there! Shit, where are the damn interceptors?
Target is down.
It's popping off now, Trigger. War has officially begun.
H2 bombs away.
Accelerate! We're being attacked by enemy
Target
aircraft!
destroyed.
The anti-air radar vehicle has been destroyed! We're going for the radar car! We're using the containers now. Those weapons are meant for tactical flexibility.
They've got their anti-air guns aimed right at us.
Where's our support? If we don't get some fighters soon, the whole base is gone!
Target destroyed. 5 to go.
Get the fighters out there! Protect the radar vehicle!
Entering clouds.
Requesting permission to move the vehicle! We can't wait any longer! We need interceptors now!
You're almost out of special weaponry.
We don't have any anti-air weaponry in place yet. We can't put up a decent fight.
Target destroyed. 3 to go. Continue to engage at your discretion. Enemy interceptors inbound. Prepare to engage in 30 seconds.
Wilco, here they come. Take them down. Okay, recruits. Pay attention to who's on what side. The newest IFF is connected to our entire force via satellites. It's reliable, so trust your radars. Target destroyed.
Locked. Targeting range of guns.
Shred the radar network. Locked. It's chow time.
Enemy missile inbound. It's evading.
2 targets remaining.
That radar was just about to go online. Push the plant through and fast. Base is too far from Allied territory. Bandit in my sight. Lock on. Target 2.
Mage 2. Missile away.
Break! Enemy missile, break! Protect the radar vehicle! Return fire!
Missile closing. Evade.
The enemy has a lock on me.
Bandit is in my sights.
Are you telling me we can't even avenge our fallen? Shut down, Lewis.
don't just affect your field of vision. They also mess with your HUD and radar. The Seekers can sometimes lose their lock-on to their targets, too.
Bandit in my sights. Locked on. That radar was just about to go online.
Bandit is in my sights.
Target destroyed.
The enemy's traveled a long way, so they're trying to end this quickly.
What's your six? Bandit!
Fox 2.
H2, Fox 2.
Missile fire! Evading! Read aim over clear ground. School 3, get the bailout now!
Golem 1, enemy will crash in a residential area.
Just worry about staying alive for now. Behind one.
In position behind Bandit.
Missile. 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 Missile.
It didn't connect.
Pull up.
On target 6. Mage 2, they have a lock on you.
Locked on Bandit.
Enemy's airstrikes are flawless. What's up for? Enemy missile inbound. Evading.
Mage 1 launching missile.
Behind target and ready to attack.
Dodge that lock. If we get to our radar, we can't counter. We expanded the footprint too quickly.
Missed.
Locked.
Warning! Bandit on your six. Breaking out of lock. Missile closing. Evading.
Okay, let's completely blind those bastards.
H2, missile launch.
I'm hit, but still fighting. Why don't they withdraw? What? They gonna bring their buddies back from the dead?
H2, target destroyed.
Dodge that lock.
They have a lock on you, shake 'em.
H2.
Break! Break!
That's a miss.
Everything's been pushed out. Dodge that lock. Missile closing. Check. Fox 2! Fox 2!
Fox 2, Fox 2.
Fire anti-air gun! Now!
Mage 2 enemy has a lock on you.
Enemy on your rear!
So you want us to take down the enemy without damaging any public facilities? That's gonna be a circus. Bandit is in my sights.
I've got the numbers and the
Yeah, hostile has been eliminated.
Bandit evaded the attack!
There's one more to go.
Mage 2, they have a lock on you. Behind target and ready to attack.
That was the last radar vehicle. Great work.
All aircraft, residential areas.
Radar vehicle's destroyed, but the interceptor shows no sign of retreating. Take it out. Continue with the mission. Crush as many as you can.
Fox 2. Enemy transports are taxiing.
No, they're not linked to the radar vehicle. Launch manually. Redo the setup. Here's some feedback from those floor merchants. Write your manuals in a language we can understand.
5 targets remaining.
Missile inbound. Breaking.
They're losing it after their allies on the ground were taken out.
Can't say I blame them.
On his tail.
Stall warning.
Shooting enemy missile.
Mage 2, missile away. Don't eyes up in there.
That's a miss.
Mage 2, walking.
Missile inbound. Breaking.
3 targets remaining.
Golem 2, you can't go after every target.
Launch preparations complete. 40. Whenever you're ready. Stand clear 15 meters. UAVs ready to launch. Away.
What happened? Status report.
Multiple bogeys on radar. They're close.
Wait, they're being launched.
You're cleared to engage. They're probably hostile.
Judging by the way they look and move, they gotta be drones. Well spotted, clown. No doubt about it, we're dealing with UAVs. But that doesn't change a thing. Just think of them as somewhat clever decoys. Take them all down. These drones have great agility. All aircraft. You know what high G-turns are, right? Use them. HQ, this is Golem 1. Bandits confirmed as UAVs. Repeat, bandits are drones.
Golem 1, that doesn't matter. Destroy all enemy fighters and get out.
It doesn't matter.
He's saying the war can change in an instant. Get over it.
Yeah, I just wish they'd give us a bit more warning. Golem 2, the enemy's reading you.
Missed. Enemy UAV confirmed destroyed. Hell yeah.
Golem Squadron, you're not gonna let Mage get all the glory, are ya?
3 enemies to go.
Lockdown bandit. Careful of ice formation in the clouds.
Golem Squadron, surround him.
I'm glued to this one.
Fox 2.
I'm buying dinner for anyone who takes down an enemy.
The enemy has a lock on you.
That's not I want to try.
You're doing good. Just 2 more.
vehicles.
Clouds are screwing up the accuracy.
One to go. Let's get through this without any casualties.
I'm in his blind spot. He's mine. Fox 2! Fox 2!
Mage 2 is in the clouds.
The enemy knows a few moves, but that's about it. Just chase him down and pull the trigger.
Locked. Don't ice up in there.
Trigger, don't let them give you the runaround. Take them down one at a time.
Nice kill, Trigger. Enemy aircraft confirmed down.
The skies are clear. Nice work, everyone. Mission complete. RTB.
No casualties. We couldn't have done any better. Returning to base.
I don't know. Maybe the bandits we took down caused civilian casualties.
Stall warning. Stall warning.
No point arguing. That's how war is these days.
You shoot, someone gets killed. The guys in charge take care of the rest.
Current target is on rails, but there's still military vehicles and anti-air weaponry. Destroy the target. But HQ has made it clear that no harm should come to civilians and no damage is to be done to public facilities.
But, any aircraft shot down could land in civilian territory.
No point arguing. That's how war is these days.
Do you have visual on the anti-air radar vehicles? They should be close.
Yep.
Intercept! Fire the AA! Get the radar vehicle out of there! Shit, where's the damn interceptor?
Target is down.
It's popping off now, Trigger. The war has officially begun.
H2 bombs away.
Sterling, being attacked by enemy
H2 target
aircraft!
destroyed.
The anti-air radar vehicle has been destroyed! They're going for the radar car! We're using the containers now. Those weapons are meant for tactical flexibility.
They've got their anti-air guns aimed right at us.
Where's our support? If we don't get some fighters soon, the whole base is gone!
Target destroyed. 5 to go.
Get the fighters out there! Protect the radar vehicle!
You've given us air superiority by destroying their radar. The first barrier keeping us from retaking the space elevator is gone. Now is the time to group up and begin the counteroffensive. Let us reclaim what is ours. The surprise attacks carried out after the declaration of war saw the peacekeeping forces of various countries, including Osea, suffer major damage. The ships moored around the space elevator and near Gandar Bay have been hit particularly hard. Numerous ships have been sunk and abandoned. Fortunately, our cutting-edge aircraft carrier Kestrel 2 was at sea, so it was spared from the attack. Kestrel 2 is now preparing to launch another attack against Erusia's capital, Farbanti. The aircraft carrier Vulture also managed to escape Gandar Bay safely. However, it lost all its aircraft, so it's sailing empty. Today, the International Union Peacekeeping Force reclaims its bid to the space elevator. The the Fort Gray's Island Air Base Squadron will rendezvous with the carrier Vulture for a joint mission. The first objective will be to seize air superiority in Schoppenberg in order to secure a route for the support squadrons. The enemy maintains air superiority over Schoppenberg, so expect heavy resistance from enemy aircraft. There's more, so listen carefully. Right from the start of the war, the enemy has been deploying drones. They're using a new advanced type of drone. The unmanned airborne aircraft carrier, the Arsenal Bird, carries this new drone, MQ-101. The Osean Army headed up the development of the massive Arsenal Birds and dispatched them to the space elevator to provide support. However, it's been reported that the carriers may have fallen into the hands of the Erusian forces. If that's true, it could be a significant obstacle for us. We need to regain control of the space elevator ASAP. Good luck out there.
Squadron, aircraft preparations complete.
Refueling initiated. Maintain your current position. Altitude is too low. Climb. Meters. Altitude is too high. Descend. Excellent work, Trigger.
Mage Squadron, this is the situation. Gollum and the other bases squadrons already joined forces and are engaged. You guys will arrive right in the middle of the action. Mage Squadron, eliminate all bandits in the current airspace. We have the upper hand, but that doesn't mean we can ease up. Good luck.
Mage 1, Wilco. Mage 1 to Gollum 1, thank your lucky stars. Looking good, Mage Squadron. Keep up that pressure. Trigger, time to show the other guys that we can wet wild and do dirty, dirty things. Once you hit one of them, stick to them like glue. Don't let them out of your sights, even in the clouds. And so, your first hunting season begins. Clouds are screwing up the accuracy.
Enemy reinforcements. I don't like these odds. We have them on the radar. Enemy is firing. Bandit in my sight. Lock on.
Mage 2.
Enemy shot at target. Bailing out. Black 2. Gargoyle. Fire. Now. Page 2. Enemy has a radar lock on you. Gargoyle squad. Chase them down. Missile. Evading. I'm here. I've lost control. Careful. There's a real demon in there.
If you can't evade a missile, use chaff and flares. Your fingers should still move, even if you're in a 9G turn.
Golem 2 just knocked one down.
This right here is what we call a learning experience.
Roger that.
That flank is open. Skeleton 2. Move in. They won't show up on the radar. Bandits are in the clouds. Bandits my sight. Injured. Got this. We can't recover. We need reinforcements now. Breaking off. Mark 2. Why are they pulling out? Enemy on my tail. I can't shake him. Call for reinforcements. We're taking too much damage. Enemy on your 6.
Looks like they weren't ready for a fight.
You're almost out of special weaponry.
Breaking off.
Fox 3! Fox 3!
Evading enemy missile.
Once the enemy gets behind me, that's your chance to take him out.
Roger that.
Let's do the humane thing and put it down.
Missile launched.
Nice kill.
One remaining. No remaining special weaponry. Our radar shows no sign of bandits. You're in the clear.
I haven't even broken a sweat.
Seems to be crazy to pick a fight with us. A rabid dog would know better.
Missile incoming! Evade! Break! Break!
What the hell?
Caution! Missile!
Caution! A large aircraft is approaching. All aircraft, stay alert. learned that Eruzia is utilizing the Arsenal bird. Those bastards. They had that thing combat ready this whole time.
Enemy has a radar lock.
Missile. Missile.
Just waiting for mission command.
Missile.
Break, now!
Missile.
We'll live through this, Trigger.
Watch out, we're surrounded!
These guys are definitely a step above the last drones.
Damn, they're agile. And there's too many of them.
These guys won't go down easy.
Missile. Missile.
Man, it's as fast as hell.
All aircraft, no change in game plan. Destroy the Arsenal bird.
Missile.
Look like it's that thing? God help us. We're probably not just keeping up with the drones.
Drone Squadron, take out Big Baby Huey.
Look at that light with the Arsenal bird.
Check your six.
What's going on here?
I can't get a read on these bandits. Dodging everything I throw at them.
Missile. Missile. Missile.
I'm glued to this one.
Delta 1, 76, Commander. They got me!
Damn. Skeleton 1 lost. Skeleton 2, take over command.
Gargoyle Squadron, this is Gargoyle 1. Skeleton Squadron needs help. The hell are we supposed to do?
Status?
Verifying the situation.
Enemy's too fast. I can't keep up.
Missile.
Column 2, missile, evade!
Evading!
Missile.
This is Column 3. Column 2's hit. Status report. Shit, Column 2, do you copy?
This is Golem 2. Instruments still appear to be functioning okay.
Too many drones. I can't reach the Arsenal bird.
Don't let the UAV movements knock you sideways. The machine can be outsmarted.
Missile.
Skeleton 3, break! Break!
Missile.
Missile!
Missile. Missile.
We lost another friendly!
Skeleton 3's lost.
Missile.
They just keep coming. What's the plan?
Where's that report?
Continue to maintain air superiority.
HQ, what's happening?
Skykeeper, I repeat, maintain air superiority. How'd that happen?
Huh?
What the hell? Caution. All aircraft, stay alert.
Get out of there!
Breaking!
Evade! Controls are out. I'm breaking off!
Skeleton 2 lost.
Shit, we got incoming!
Skeleton Squadron is down. For too many losses. All squadrons, command is ordered a complete withdrawal. Leave the operation area immediately.
Brilliant observation. If they noticed earlier, more of us would have survived to hear it.
Save your chatter for the debriefing. Golem and Mage Squadron, give our allies some time to escape.
Welcome. But Column 2 is hit. Gotta send her back. Let's get dirty, Trigger.
Shoot down those UAVs. Don't let them touch any friendlies.
Column 2, head back to base.
Gargoyle 1, escort Golem 2.
Continuing the mission. Still got my wings. Trigger doesn't need to fill in for me. I'm back and
It won't make any difference up here. Get back to base and cool your head.
Copy that. Returning home.
On his tail.
I'm still stocked up. Bring them on.
Retreating aircraft, leave the AO. Allies will hold off pursuit. Golem Squadron, Mage Squadron, hang in there and come back safe. Mage 2, UAV down.
Attack missed. Yowza! I've maneuvered behind the enemy. Hostile on your back, watch out.
More UAVs spotted. Gargoyle Squadron, they might cut off your retreat.
My status is fine. Affirmative.
This is Gargoyle 1. Leading Operation Airspace with Golem 2.
Retreating aircrafts, prepare for combat. It's a bogey. Gargoyle 1, Golem 2, engage now. Attack.
One bandit. SU-30.
Gargoyle 1. Caution! Missile!
He's fast. It's like he's...
Skykeeper. Gargoyle 1 lost.
What the hell? Golem 2, status report. Just talk to me.
I'm against an Su-30. Orange wingtips. I can't shake it off. It's matching me move for move.
Golem 2, stop dogfighting and run! Going for the loner.
Firing!
Gollum and Maid Squadron, help us!
Get those UAVs off of France. This is getting a little tight. I got him. He's mine.
Maid Squadron, get those things off my ass!
I'm tied up now. Trigger, can you help him? Got one in my sights. That a boy, Mage 2. Just keep firing.
Tightening gun range. Mage 2, UAV down. Keep it up, buddy.
Fourth-grade aircraft. We'll let you take it easy next time.
I'm dead meat. I don't get it. Why isn't it opening fire? I'm scared. I'm scared.
This is not good. Brownie, break off. I got him. He's mine.
Red Gollum and Maid Squadron handle it. They'll pull through.
Get your asses out.
Hell of a good job, Mage 2. We want as many guys out here as possible.
I'm grateful you're around.
Golem 2, what's your status? Status report.
He's a predator. The weak get eaten.
Golem 2, get a hold of yourself. Golem 2, get away from the enemy.
Mage 2, support!
I think.
Somebody! Support!
Enemy's down.
Golem 2, lost.
Shit. Skykeeper, where's the one that got Brownie?
Afraid he's long gone by now. Sorry. All UAVs have been splashed.
I said what I had to say. About what? Not a girl who'd retreat. Just not in her DNA. That was the right decision at the time. No, I should have never let a fledgling like her out of my reach to begin with.
Golem Squadron, Maid Squadron, withdraw.
Mage 2, we have you on radar. You are cleared for approach. Runway is clear. Mage 2, you are cleared for landing. 3,000 to runway. Mage 2, lower speed. Mage 2, lower nose. You're too high. 1,500 to runway. You're past the guidance limit. Make a visual landing. Nicely done, Mage 2. I knew you'd be back. Stand by for further orders. Be ready for your next sortie.
Mage Squadron, this is...
Unfortunately, The aircraft carrier...
Here he comes. Mihai's looking worse. Thank God he has his granddaughters here to help him out. They're sisters, 15 and 10. Engaging the enemy in combat so we could use his physiological data to improve the drones had always taken a toll on Mihai's body. But today, he was really showing his age. The drones we based on his data were being taken down at a faster rate now compared to when the war began. When Mihai found that out, he insisted on flying to the front lines to see it for himself. Sometimes he could be so stubborn. His age wasn't the only thing affecting his health. Over the years, flying at high altitudes for prolonged stretches of time had ravaged and poisoned his body. But he was a man of grit. Today, after 28 years, he saw combat again. If his flight suit still wasn't good enough to protect him, I can't imagine how many G's he hit today during the battle. As a pilot, he exceeds all our expectations. It's going to take a bit more tweaking before our drones can match his skill.
How penal is this penal unit, you ask? This place is a shithole. If you took the stink of all the corruption in the world, then corralled it all in one place, that would give you a pretty good idea of what the air smells like around here. We got all kinds of critters, too. Everything from flea-ridden guards, rabid dogs, and a mechanic doing the stretch for life. I can't forget the rats. Yeah, we got those. And some pilots who got their wings clipped, too. One's a great pilot, but a lousy thief. One's a gambler with no luck. And one's an anarchist with no balls. Their job here was to rev the engines on the fake runways. The idea was for Aruja's spy satellite to pick up the heat sig. Even though there weren't any real fighters here, it looked like it on their infrared. I bet you're wondering, if Aruja lost the war, how come they still have a spy satellite? Because someone over there was smart enough to train a bunch of computer nerds to hack into half of Osia's satellites. That's how come. Every now and again, I'd try to bust out. And every single time, those damn dogs would drag me right back. When I was in my cell, I'd hear this voice coming from the guards room. It was the Arusian princess rallying her people on the Arusian national broadcast. All us prisoners had become big fans of hers. You want to hear something funny? The guards were big fans too. I swear to God, every time she was on the air, they'd turn up the volume on the radio and sit there listening. I could see how someone like her could win the hearts and minds of soldiers and workers alike. When the princess said something, you could tell she meant every word. Lately, she'd been having more fun with her speeches, and that made her seem even more charming. You could say her charm was like a virus. Whenever she'd point out stuff that was wrong with Osia, the prisoners in here went nuts. Hell, if anyone knew how messed up Osia was, it was the prisoners. They'd shout, "Burn Osia down." No way am I just gonna sit here and rot away in this hellhole. Dark blue. Instead of building fake-ass planes to trick Aruja, I'm gonna build one that'll really take off. You can count on that.
As proved by the failure of our previous strategy, the Arsenal birds have bolstered the enemy's anti-air network. This will be difficult to overcome. However, we still need to get swiftly to the space elevator no matter what it takes. Someone there is counting on us. The hero of the Circum-Pacific War and the man who spearheaded the construction of the space elevator. Osia's former president, Mr. Harling. Mr. Harling was inspecting the elevator when the war broke out. He's been classified as missing since the elevator was taken over by the Erusian forces. However, according to the latest intel, a military officer accompanying Mr. Harling hid him inside the facility. Both are waiting for a chance to escape. Enemy anti-air radar network has been set up around the space elevator. It's likely a large squadron would be detected. We will send a single aircraft through the network and send in a rescue team soon after. A number of anti-air radars have been set up around the space elevator. However, our reconnaissance suggests their network is weakest along the southeastern coast of Selatapura, so we can elude the enemy's observation. There are a lot of rain clouds this time of year. Flying through the clouds will enable us to stay hidden from their radar. If you happen to be detected by their radar, we will be forced to abort the mission. The lone pilot who will head up this strategy is you, Trigger. After you bust through, secure the rescue craft's landing zone by taking out the anti-air weapons. Gollum and others will arrive shortly for support. Provide escort for Mr. Harling's craft after rendezvous. Good luck out there, everyone.
Aircraft preparations complete. Sortie ASAP.
Entering operation area. Imposing radio silence. We'll radio you, but you are not permitted to make contact.
If you're spotted, the mission is over. Stay out of enemy radar. Use of weaponry is also strictly forbidden. Okay, you're heading up the Harling rescue mission. The success of this mission depends on you. Good luck. ice formation in the clouds. Trigger, you're a third of the way to the rendezvous point. Good job, but stay focused.
No problem. Situation normal. No change. RTV, going home.
Trigger, you got two directions you can take up here. Just go with your gut. Don't worry, we're watching over you. You're making good progress, Trigger. You're currently halfway to your rendezvous point. Look, I'm not gonna lie. It's just gonna be you and your radar out there. Just know, you got a bunch of people pulling for you. And I'm one of them.
Order an increased alert. Confirm the situation. Situation normal. Nothing here. Situation normal. Nothing sighted.
You're 3/4 of the way. Been a long fight, but you're nearly home. Harling is still the president in my eyes. He ended the war, built the space elevator, and launched a spaceship from it. Despite his success, he remained a humble hero. I'll do my best to save him. Lend me a hand, Trigger. Rendezvous point dead ahead. Hang in there.
Caution. Pull up.
Are we under attack? No change. We're on high alert. Send up interceptors on the double. We're watching. It's probably just a bug.
Trigger, the first stage of the mission is clear. Don't celebrate yet. The real fight's about to get started. Radio silence is now lifted. The auxiliary craft will be arriving shortly. Destroy the anti-air around the space elevator. We're securing Sea Goblin's landing zone. Mage 2, locking. Target down. Nicely done. Mage 2, target destroyed.
Missile. 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 Caution.
Missile away. Ground target destroyed.
Trigger, sorry about the wait. Cavalry's here. Column Squadron. Trigger jumped through the fire. Now it's our turn. Understood.
Gargoyle Squadron, stay focused. You all know your job.
All aircraft, eliminate the enemy before they can respond. Sea Goblin will arrive shortly. Eliminate hostile anti-air before then. Mage 2, target down. Half of the anti-air guns down. Mage 2, locked.
This is Sea Goblin. We arrived. Do we have a clear LZ?
Mission still in progress. Stand by. Mage 2, rescue team can't land until anti-air weapons are down. Destroy them. Mage 2, target destroyed. Half of the SAM sites are down. All SAM sites down. There are still AA guns. Destroy them and secure the LZ. Anti-ship missile fire. Locked. All anti-air guns destroyed. The landing zone is secure. Sea Goblin, you are clear to land.
Roger. Running from sight. We're almost there.
Multiple bandits over Selatapura Harbor. They're container-launched UAVs.
Team up from here. Up to the other two VIPs.
Rescue craft tagged on. Initiate.
Rescue craft on the ground is defenseless. Gollum and Mage, destroy all hostiles.
It's been a long journey, but you're on the home stretch.
Gargoyle will stand by near the space elevator.
This is Sea Goblin. Heading over to the Express's location now. Run for the container!
You're almost out of special weaponry.
Missile.
Mage 2, target destroyed. Missile did not connect.
Caution! Hostile at the radar lock!
Missile. Missile. Missile.
We'll pass out some exhaustion before the enemy wears out.
Missile. Missile.
Ambush! Fire from the far shore! They're targeting us! Get behind the chopper!
Missile. Missile.
UAVs approaching the space elevator. Stop them.
Missile.
Return fire! Sierra 2, hold position!
Missile.
We're cut off!
Missile. Missile.
Taking fire! We're pinned down! Shoot back! Express identified! Behind the gantry crane! Mr. Harlan, stay right there! Jacob's been hit! Incoming rocket!
Ammunition zero.
Sea Goblin, all survivors, respond. Is Mr. Harling alive?
Stress in. We're fighting against machines.
They got the chopper and Sierra 2! That was no Barrett!
UAVs moving away from the harbor toward the space elevator. Shoot them down.
Shit! Rocket!
Missile.
Damn.
Missile. Missile. Missile.
What's your status? Are you intact?
Eliminate all enemy UAVs. Don't let up.
Missile.
This is Colonel Johnson. Do you copy? I am with President Hurley. Rescue unit down. Long as this hold you pad this radio. I'm
sir. We feel the same way. We'll figure something out.
Missile.
Page 2, locked.
Missile.
You found an Norwegian transport craft. Its engines are on.
I heard you were in the Air Force, Colonel. Can you fly?
Better than Mr. Harling.
It'll do. All squadrons be advised. The call sign is Mother Goose 1. I've sent the information via the data link.
That's the best you can come up with.
Yeah, destroy the target. That's about half. Mop up the rest. Missile away. UAV down.
Oh yeah, all mine. Golem 2, hang in there.
Targeting gun range. UAVs flying toward the space elevator. Mage, Gollum, get them.
There's too many. We can't take all of them.
Mage 2, locked.
We're swarming. There's no way we can provide adequate cover.
3 remaining. UAV confirmed down. Vehicle down.
I'm out of missile.
You inspire me, Trigger. I learned how to deal with these guys by watching you.
One remaining. Fox 2, Fox 2. All UAVs have been splashed. All aircraft. Former President Harling's transport is ready to take off. Mother Goose 1, take off.
All right. Mother Goose 1 taking off. Mr. Harling wants to descend
Let's wait till we're home safe. Mage Squadron, Mother Goose 1 is heading south. Provide support. 5 minutes remaining.
Stall warning.
Skykeeper, bogeys on my radar. Bearing 220.
Sighting confirmed as MQ-101, forerunner for Arsenal Bird.
The big bird is coming, huh?
Mage, protect Mother Goose 1. Shoot down any UAVs. Gollum, intercept the UAVs.
Golem 1 will kill. That last battle taught me a lot about those aliens. Golem 2, don't stray off on me. Always maintain element. Wilco, forming up. Missile headed for a friendly.
Roger. Send UAV to the transport. Orders on the fire warnings. Enemy UAV attack.
He's an old doctor. Has no clue how UAVs are used.
Mother Goose 1, UAV on your tail. Take evasive action.
I hear you. But this isn't exactly a fighter. Golem 4, warning, bandit on your 6.
Understood. An Arsenal bird is on its way. Strategic
The AI chose liberty over justice. Courses have already changed.
Gone 2, evade!
Cargo 1, where's the signal? Cargo 1, stand by for my order. Someone's on the lighthouse. I need the harbor. They won't be able to get home. That ship isn't one of ours. Where's the signal? Gargoyle, change radio frequency.
Target locked. One here. We're about to leave the airspace. Keep your fingers crossed.
Gargoyle, it's time. Attention, Gargoyle Squadron. Babel, babel, babel.
Gargoyle 3 to Babel.
Babel, roger.
Skykeeper, what the hell was that?
Gargoyle did their job.
I figured, but why weren't we informed?
The IUN can't coordinate between branches as usual.
Thanks for the help, Trigger.
Gargoyle Squadron, report.
HQ, one hit was scored. Rest was just like UAV. The elevator's wind brake took a scratch. Nothing more.
Roger. Continue to maintain air superiority.
UAV down.
Mother Goose 1 hit.
Mother Goose 1 has been hit. Colonel Johnson, respond. Mage Squadron, assess the situation.
This is Mage 1. I have Mother Goose 1 in my sight. Cabin's fine, but the cockpit's not looking so good.
Colonel Johnson, are you okay?
Don't worry about that. Just send help this way. I'm sorry. Get Mr. Harley. Please.
Mother Goose 1, respond. Mother Goose 1.
Skykeeper, should we continue providing cover for Mother Goose 1?
Of course. Mother Goose 1 is turning. What's going on? They're heading to the space elevator.
Why are they still in the air?
It's flying at a steady altitude. Who's in control?
It's not the Colonel. Mr. Harling's the only one on board.
Why isn't he leaving?
Mother Goose 1, respond!
Trying to fly through. Suicide.
Mr. Harling, please respond!
We can't protect our objective if it sticks around here.
Now's not the time to freak out, fellas. We've still got a job to do, so let's do it. Keep your mind focused.
Mr. Harling, we are not giving up on you. The UAVs are approaching Mother Goose 1.
Let's go, Trigger.
Take them down now, Mage Squadron. 1 minute remaining. Mother Goose 1, turn 180 degrees and exit combat airspace. Mother Goose 1, Mr. Harling, are you piloting that plane?
Arsenal Bird Liberty, passing waypoint 2.
The UAVs are continuing their attack.
They're obsessed with that transport.
UAVs launched from Arsenal Bird Liberty, headed toward the AO.
The former president still alive?
Mage, destroy those UAVs and keep Mother Goose 1 safe. Mage 2, clear out the bogies near Mother Goose 1. Protect Mother Goose 1. Destroy those UAVs. We've run out of time. Return to base. The mission has failed.